final verdict on the HO Blast 67, don't buy them. Just don't buy them. You want to hear why? This boot right here, the binding, does not hold tight. When you cinch down the strap and you cinch it down, it loosens up on your foot. In the back, your heel won't hit the back, but your ankle will be stuck and won't go any further. So when you're skiing on the water, you have a bunch of space back here, and it doesn't cinch down on your foot at all. So this ski can move left to right independent of where your foot's going. What I'm comparing these guys against, which I bought in 2020, is another pair of HO Blast that were bought in about 2008. These ones are great. The binding in the back here can get super tight on your foot, just slide them to wherever you need, versus this rope guy, which I think is independent to this binding design. I've had other cinch down bindings that feel good on the feet, but these ones on the HO Blast, not good. These HO Blast, very rigid. They're only 63 and they hold me up so much better than these guys. I'll show you some footage, but when you ride on the new HO Blast, they're vibrating all over the place. There's no stiffness at all to them. Yeah, they're vibrating a lot, right? The tips are vibrating. I wonder if they're more flexible skis. Yeah. You gotta love what they did here with the binding. Really, it's the same. The boot on the back is exactly the same as the old style. It's the same exact boot. They just make you think it looks cool by adding this fancy red around the back. And like I said, this string does not cinch down and hold tight. Another thing about water skis is the design underneath. So you can see there's a little bit of a gap for the fin, and then this nice V up front here. That's going to be the exact same as what we find on the old HO Blast. A little bit of gap in the back by the fin, and that same V going all the way up along. So that they kept that the same over the past 10 years, but these new ones, they just ride like crap. They don't cut in the water at all, and they don't let you carve at all in the water. You try to go left outside of the wake, go right outside of the wake, you try to jump, you don't have any ability to carve with these new HO Blasts. I'll try to show you a little bit of the profile of them. Maybe they're too wide in the middle. Maybe that's why they don't cut good. I don't know, they don't look too different than these ones, the old ones from 2008. See, we got a fancy red fin on this guy, which is the same design as the old HO Blast. So I don't think there's any difference there. But these old HO Blasts from 2008 ride 100% better than these new HO Blasts I bought in 2020. Very buoyant, he says.